Hey everybody, it's PartyElite. Welcome back to our Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play featuring the Dwarf Druid, Beâr Thrylls. Last session we came across a rather interesting combat scenario over here that we're still in the midst of fighting. Well, closer to the tail end of fighting actually, but it had a lot of twists and turns. This Gnoll warlord Flind decided to have a conversation with Astarion partway through, and Astarion, being who he is, decided to use the power of the Illithid to force Flind to join us in the fight and eliminate all of her Gnoll friends. But at the end of that fighting, Flind was still hungry and decided to walk up to Will and continue that conversation. Now, Will had the opportunity to use that power of domination to have Flind literally eat herself, or we could have sent Flind to investigate the cave and deal with these guys over here, which doesn't feel very fitting for any of our characters, or the option we ended up going with, we severed the connection and decided to kill Flind ourselves. It was kind of an interesting moment for me, personally at least, because it was an opportunity to explore how each of the characters in our party treat the Illithid powers differently. You know, Beâr is very hesitant to use it, uses it very rarely. Astarion, very much into it, big fan, loves the Illithid powers, right? He's been a proponent of it for a while, but not so much to the point that he would sacrifice a bunch of innocents to save his own skin, which is something I think Astarion would have done 3 or 4 episodes ago, but since saving that man from the fire, I'd say that's changed Astarion, and that's been kind of fun. And of course, Will, being the hero that he is, refuses to do anything but slay this beast himself. So it was a nice opportunity to explore how the different characters feel about the Illithid powers and about situations like saving innocents. Of course, Shadowheart wasn't able to weigh in during this particular fight, but I've been thinking about it, and I don't know how Shadowheart would treat the situation. It's entirely situational, of course, but something to think about. I hope you all enjoy this kind of stuff, because this, for me, is what makes an RPG particularly fun. The RP aspect of it, the role-playing, the character development, all that kind of good stuff. And if you've been enjoying it, please don't hesitate to keep letting me know, folks, by hitting that like button down below and perhaps leaving a comment as well. Again, I do read through all of the comments. They give me a good idea of how you're feeling about how things are going, if I should pick up the pace, if I should slow things down, if I should investigate something that I might have, waltzed past, perhaps. I do read them all. Do keep them coming. Now, let's keep the fight going as well here. Let's dive in with the sneak attack from range. Again, Astarion isn't technically in the fight, so we've had the opportunity to sneak up to the high ground here, and let's pop this shot. 88% hit chance, 7 to 24 damage. It's not going to get the kill, but on the high end, it's going to make a huge difference to the fight up ahead. The reason why I left this as a cliffhanger is because there is still a very serious chance of us seeing a TPK here. That is a lot of HP on this thing. If we keep missing, if we keep rolling low damage rolls, we're still in a lot of trouble. But let's hope for the best here. Pray to the dice gods. Not bad, not bad. Got the toxin on there as well, because Astarion's weapon still has the dipping effect. I guess what happened was because Will and Shadowheart got hit by the acid, their toxin got removed. That's the best connection I can think of, the best the difference I can think of. But what happened to Beâr? He didn't get hit by acid or anything. He walked through some water, but that should be fine. He walked through a lot of fire, but that should be fine as well. Anyway, it is what it is. We got the simple toxin on there, which means what exactly? It means 1 to 4 poison damage at the end of its next turn. That might just make the difference here. Anyway, over to Will. Regular attack, 45% hit chance is not amazing. I have to remember to bind his weapon again between long rests, or rather after long rests, I should say. Eldritch Blast, we're in like point blank range, so that's not great. We've got the disadvantage there. Blade Ward isn't going to make a difference here. I mean, I suppose I could go in with the Flourish. 45% hit chance, but it's a bonus action, so might as well. Might as well. Go for it. Gonna miss, that's fine. We got the Piercing Strike, Weakening Strike. I'm thinking of taking a short rest anyway, or perhaps even a long rest, because we've used up Shadowheart's level 2 spell slots, so a long rest might not be a bad idea. Let's go in with the Piercing Strike, perhaps. And get the Gaping Wound in there. 45% hit chance, it's like nothing. God damn it. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. End the turn there.
Survival is all
Beâr is up. We can move the Moonbeam onto you, buddy, which I think is probably bare minimum we'll be doing here. Drift that over. A decent bit of damage. That's not too bad. Not much else we can do, of course. So we'll leave it at that. I mean, I could. If I'm going to take a rest anyway, I might as well use Healing Word here on Shadowheart. But then if I'm going to take a rest, then Shadowheart's going to be fine. Well, who knows? Who knows if we make it to the rest if I don't heal Shadowheart up, right? So, sure. Let's do that. End the turn there.
Yeah. The dance macabre.
Astarion, you've got your bonus attacks available. Not enough movement for that. So I definitely can't close the gap for the Vampire Bite. If I jump down... Ooh, not going to take any damage. So I could get one offhand attack in melee done. But then what? Then I'm stuck in melee, and I'm in a bit of trouble. Right, because I'd much rather be up over here firing sneak attacks from up top. So, you know what? End your turn there, stay put. Shadowheart, you're up. I believe we are far enough away that I can use a Guiding Bolt. 50% hit chance isn't amazing. Regular attack is a 40% hit chance, also not amazing. Wonder if I should invoke Duplicity. Attack rolls have advantage for you and your allies. Both the attacker and the creature must be within 3 meters of the illusion. You know what? Sure. I don't often get to use this, so why don't we go ahead and pop this over here. That should be good enough, right? Sure. Yeah, good stuff. We all got hit by it. Excellent. I can move up to here to make sure that I am within striking distance for attacks of opportunity or anything like that. Walk right through the moonbeam. That's okay. Oops. Did I pull over a little bit? You know what? Let's not dance around. Let's just stay put. End the turn there. And now we've got our weapon as well, able to come through hopefully with a lacerate. Yeah, 50% hit chance is amazing, but I'll try it. Nice. Again, invoke Duplicity, right? So we get the advantage on that hit. We good here? End the turn. See what this guy gets up to. He's going to be hit by the moonbeam, which won't get the kill even with max damage, but fingers crossed it softens him up. Go for it. Wow. All right. Well, I mean, it technically softened her up, but not nearly enough. That was a lot of damage on Will. Definitely taking a long rest. Let's pop Sentinel. Use that reaction to get some damage done. And that's why I keep these guys together, right? Because Shadowheart has this now. And of course we're going to miss. Good hit there. Oh, no. Oh, that's not a lot of healing. Thank God. I was a little worried there. Now, unfortunately, we lost our concentration there. So, Invoke Duplicity is dead. Took a bit of damage as well from the Moonbeam itself. Will is up. Well, first, Beâr, let's get you to move that Moonbeam over here. Maybe we'll get the kill. Maybe. Or we'll just do 1 damage. That is not impressive. Astarion, sneak attack. 65% hit chance. That's also not amazing. Really, that's it. Alright, I mean, hey, go for it.
A true soul parasite, and it's still alive. You should collect it from the corpse.
Well, that's interesting. That could have gone very differently. That could have gone very differently.
Right, what now?
Group everybody up on Beâr. Let's loot.
By the gods!
Oh no.
You're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
Where did this guy come from? He was nowhere to be found just moments ago. All I saw was blood and guts. Nah, that's not how Astarion would talk. No, it's a grim sight.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Eltergard's a long way from here. Where are you heading? Or I'll stay friendly so long as you hand over all your goods. I mean... that seems kind of Astarion-like. Nah, I don't think so. That's not... again, he's had a taste of heroism. Right? So I feel like... he's not going to jump to robbing somebody like that. I think. Maybe. Hopefully we can look around and steal stuff anyway, but... he's a literal rogue, right? No, okay. I'll think about it. Eltergard's a long way from here. Where are you heading?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Where's that?
Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little serpent, long shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Rugen!
It's fine. We'd be dead if they hadn't shown up. A little hospitality won't do any harm.
I am very curious. Though Joaquin's rest has been burned to the ground. What's in the chest? Cargo, detect thoughts is where I'm leaning towards right now. It's not hospitality I want, it's coin. No. I want to know what's going on over there. Let's read his thoughts real quick. We'll get a better read on the situation, rather literally, I suppose. DC of 12, we got that +1. Why? Shadowheart's not too far, and I can't even switch characters or anything to bring Shadowheart closer and get guidance. God damn it. I mean, I might actually fail this one. Hope for the best. Nice. Oh, thank God. Alright. Please, tell me more.
Shame we lost so many agents. But the chest is all that matters. Zaris would have our hides if we lost it.
What is in the chest? Zaris sent me to secure the cargo. 100% what Astarion would do. 100%. Yeah, 100%. Zaris sent me to secure the cargo.
Black Hand be thanked. I didn't think anyone would find us. We'll take the chest back to the hideout. I owe you a drink. Lots of drinks.
Can't complain about that. I'm not going to ask what's in the chest. Perhaps I should know already, right? This isn't a rescue, it's a robbery. I want the chest. You owe me more than a drink. How about some coin? Take the chest to the hideout. Oh man, I'm not sure about the situation here. Alright. What I am sure about is needing to prepare for the worst. I think Astarion would get quite aggressive over here. I'm very confused about... Well, that's funny. I'm very confused about what triggered that conversation. How that... I guess they came up from the cave, and they were maybe camping out over here, and we got too close with Astarion. That's not close. They just auto-triggered, I guess. Anyway, I get too distracted by the mechanics of the game. Let's stay immersed over here. Let's toss, in preparation for what's pretty much guaranteed to come, toss a couple of potions of greater healing. Not too shabby, okay. Bit more for Shadowheart and Will, I think. We got plenty of them. We got 5 left after I toss this one, so I feel comfortable using some of these. Much better. Much better. See, this is where I think Astarion would flip. If they just handed the chest over right here and now, then I think I'd be fine. But they want to take it to the hideout. And we know where the hideout is. Watch, I've used those potions of greater healing, and now I'm going to regret them because I'm going to decide to go chasing after the hideout instead. Well, what I can always do is, they told me the password to get into the hideout. If these guys lay dead here, it's not like anyone can tell the people at the hideout what we've done. We can make up whatever tale we want to make up. So, we can rob them here, right? We can take the chest, secure it for ourselves, and we can go check out the hideout to see what else there is over there. That feels very Astarion. We're heroes, and these guys are clearly not. These guys are clearly trouble. We saved their lives, but now they're being questionable. Alright, here, look. Before we jump to that decision, what's in the chest? Because the jig is up, right? What's in the chest?
Since when does a mule know what it carries?
Okay. Oh, god damn it. Do I let them go to the hideout? That'll probably be more challenging to take it from. Why am I so caught up in this chest? Why do I want it so badly? Well, because it sounds really interesting. It sounds extremely valuable. And I think that's enough for Astarion to be like, no, no, no. I want it here and now. I don't want to be in that hideout. God knows what'll happen to it. I saved your life. I'm willing to save it again. Last time I saved it from some gnolls. This time, I'm trying to save your life from me and my friends. This isn't a rescue. It's a robbery. I want the chest. DC of 15. Not amazing. Should have flipped to Shadowheart and brought her a little bit closer to get the guidance in here. Too late for that. Let's go. Yikes. Do I use an inspiration for this one? It's a hard one to succeed on. But we have 2 inspirations, right? Because Shadowheart got one through the reviving. So sure, roll again and hope for the best. Come on, baby, please. Come on. Oh. Oh no. This is gonna be rough. But I'm glad we healed everybody up.
Bloody fool! You don't scare me!
Alright. So Starian's in combat. We are not. These guys shouldn't be too difficult to take care of. Ollie's 9 out of 12. Rugan is 28. Didn't want to have to kill them. But they wanted to die, clearly. And what do we have about the missing shipment? Rugan thanked us and invited us to meet his associates. To enter their hideout, we need to use the password Little Serpent Long Shadow. But I don't know where, unfortunately. Somewhere near... near the... near Joaquin's Rest, I would assume. Oh, hello. What the hell? Has someone showed up out there now, or... Because last we checked here, there was nobody. There was a guy that killed us, right? I'm very curious, but we'll find out more soon enough. Astarion is probably going first, it looks like.
Cut and
Yep.
run.
Still alive.
Can I... Well, I
So
wouldn't.
that's progress.
I was going to say, can I bring people back to get toxins on our weapons, but we wouldn't do that. What we would do, though, perhaps, is dip over here. Ah, acid is not a dippable surface. Fair enough. In that case, let's figure out how we're going to engage over here. Do I pop another moonbeam? Alright, if I'm going to long rest anyway. I definitely could. With both of them, right? We know they're attacking Astarion, so there's no hesitation there. Go for it. There goes Ollie. Rugan still okay. Got 20 HP. Oh, Will and Shadowheart. They all got dragged in. Could have been a bit more sneaky there, but that's okay. Astarion from up top. We are still sneaking. Sneak attack from range. Don't have advantage. Am I not sneaking? I'm not sneaking. Okay. Let's... Just wondering if I could get close enough to also stab him, but I can't, unfortunately. Not enough movement, as you can see. So, let's get on up to here. Cunning action, hide.
Into the shadows.
Sneak attack from range. 94% hit chance, that's not bad. I wonder if I shouldn't go ahead and activate Sharpshooter. All in. That way. 75% hit chance, but a lot more damage, right? Go for it, sure. What's life without risks? Of course we miss, that's fine. Deserve that. Let's turn Sharpshooter off and end the turn there. Yep, end the turn there.
On the victor's
Will is up.
path.
Let's send Will up to here. We have a lot of looting to do as well, right? Let's not forget. Eldritch Blast. Yeah, that's all we've got available to us. Go for it. 60% hit chance. I'll take it. Critical hit. Good stuff. We missed with a sneak attack, but this gets a crit. All right. Rugan's up. Gonna get hit by the moonbeam. You're gonna throw what? A rock? No, he's gonna throw fire. There goes the moonbeam, unfortunately. That's okay. That's okay. Don't have any actions. I've got bonus actions. I could jump, I suppose. Gonna stay on fire for a little bit longer. That's okay. Moving to try and close the gap here. Take a touch of damage. We'll long rest, I think.
Ready.
Shadowheart, let's get you... Where? Try not to catch fire, please. Get you up to there. And then, not close enough for inflict wounds or anything, but we are close enough for a guiding bolt, perhaps. Yeah, sure, go for it. Good hit. Good hit. All right. People can stop burning, and then we'll go ahead and take a look around. I do also need to level people up, but I think I'll level them up between sessions. The symbol? I mean, we read her mind. We know exactly what it means. It's, well, I guess we don't know what it means. We just know where it's from. Right, so I'll level people up between sessions because I think that's just nicer. It gives me some time to think about exactly what I want to do for whom, and then I can kind of walk you through my options. Can't wait to sleep. Don't worry about it. It's soon, buddy. It's soon. Let's go ahead and loot. Got some hyena ears. Go ahead and pick that up. Sure. Rugan, what are you carrying, buddy? Ho, ho, ho. A lot of gold. Pick that up for sure. Hand crossbow. Let's send that to Astarion. We can compare. Short sword. Send it to camp. Don't need that. Leather armor. To camp it goes. And Alchemist's Fire. Go ahead and pass it over to Astarion. Do we both have Alchemist's Fire, or just him? No, we have some as well. Alright, cool. Wanted to make sure that we spread the love a little bit. Ollie, what are you carrying, buddy? Bit of gold as well. Don't mind if I do. Longbow, send that to camp. We got leather armor to camp, and pick these up for myself as well. Alright. Good stuff. The fire's out. Let's take a look around here. Knoll Hunter. Just going to be hyena ears until we check out Flynn, I'm assuming. Yep. It's hyena. Also hyena ears. What else would you expect, I suppose? Hello. Speedy reply. Nimble attack. When the wielder hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain momentum for 2 turns. 2 to 7 damage. I wonder. If I send this over to Will, we'll take a look there. Dagger. Just a regular dagger. To camp it goes. Pick this up for myself, though. And let's take a look. Will. Switch over to you. 2 to 7 damage versus what are you using right now? 3 to 10 damage. Alright, so speed of reply is not worth it. Even with the additional momentum, I'd rather the weapon enchantment +1. Another thing to sell, I suppose, 65 gold. Let's add it to wares. That's what I should do. I should investigate stuff right away, and if it's not worth keeping or using or whatever, I should just mark it as wares right away. Now, what about this hide armor +2? I should check if Shadowheart can use that.
Whatever comes.
Because medium armor she can use, yeah. Oh, but it's less AC actually than her scale mail right now. Balance. Gain a +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks, and gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls. Versus the disadvantage on stealth checks, but 1 less slashing damage. I prefer the AC of 15. Alright, cool, fair enough. About that. They are back to you. Looted all these guys. Yeah, dead caravan agent. More of them? Maybe. Knoll Hunter, let's check you out first. Save Flynn for last. That up.
Time to press ahead.
Knoll Fang of Yinogu. I gotta use some of these hyena ears. There's this dead knoll as well. It's got a spear in it. This one was dead before we even got here, remember? Go ahead and take that. And, yeah, let's investigate Flynn here. What do you got for me, Flynn? Shattered Flail, 3 to 8 damage. Okay, it'll encumber me. Yunogu's Gift. Hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder for 1 to 6 hit points, but they can go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. Ah, interesting. Weapon enchantment +2. I like this quite a bit. On the low end, it causes more damage than Nature's Snare. Nature's Snare still feels the most fitting in terms of character. But why don't we go ahead and pick this Shattered Flail up, and we'll arrange things. And here is the Mind Flare Parasite Specimen. Go ahead and pick this up as well. We have a few of them now, don't we? We have a few of them. Now, is this the same as the other one we're carrying? I'll go ahead and pick this up. Ooh, it's not. This one's a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. Oh, no. What do you want from me? Open your mind to the tadpole. I'm not sure about this. Or close my mind, keep the parasite out. I'm not sure about this. Don't worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you. So I guess we're talking to this person who keeps visiting us in our dreams, right? God damn it. After everything we've seen, after Astarion was able to use the power to definitely help us in this certain death scenario, do I trust this dream visitor? I forget what it was that happened a few episodes ago that kind of pushed me towards being like, maybe it's not so bad. But I can't remember if that was a dream of my own. I'll open my mind to the tadpole. What's the worst that could happen? I'm strong enough to resist, right? I've resisted so well so far. So sure, let's see what it has to offer us. Let's try and learn more about it. And if we need to, we can resist after the fact, as we have been doing for so long. Sure, yeah. Being a hero isn't... being a hero is resisting temptation to use something you have. Not resisting something you couldn't do in the first place, right? So yeah. They are doing acrobatics here to justify this. I think it's okay. Open your mind to the tadpole. Let's go. Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power. Okay. Ooh. That's new, right? That's definitely new. Illithid powers. And a conversation with Astarion. Well, first I think I'd talk to Astarion, and then we can investigate these powers.
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see.
Yes, I have. Well, now I feel dirty about it. I wasn't sure you'd want to indulge in this. These parasites are rare. They're mine. Maybe another time. I don't know what maybe another time means. So as in, like, I don't want to talk about it right now? Probably. So I wasn't sure you'd want to indulge in this. That's not entirely true. I'm definitely not saying that these parasites are all mine, but I wasn't sure you'd want to indulge in this.
I admit I wasn't keen to be the first to try it, just in case there were any, surprise side effects.
It's so weird having this conversation without the cutscene that's supposed to go with it. I assume there's a, close-up shot and stuff happening right now, but it's bugging out. These parasites are rare, they're mine, or okay, I guess maybe another time. I don't want to say this, that sounds not like me at all.
I might just hold you to that.
Oh, like give him one another time? Sure. Let's see what these illithid powers are. Oh, hello. That's my brain. Tadpoles available. 4. Is it because I'm carrying 3 and I have this 4th one? Because I'm carrying a bunch already. Psionic Overload, 1 to 4 damage, psychic damage. Your attack deals an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage, but you take 1 to 4 psychic damage every turn. Jeez, okay. Favorable Beginnings. The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. Alright. Transfuse Health. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal the target for the same amount. That's actually kind of heroic. Concentrated Blast. 6 to 36 damage? What? You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that was dealt to it. What? So if I'm concentrating, say, on Moonbeam, and then I use Concentrated Blast, I could cause 6 to 36 damage on any other target that's not under the Moonbeam's effect. Now, if that target was already concentrating on one of their own spells, then I could also heal. Wow. Alright, okay, and here we have Force Tunnel. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 4 meters away from you. Doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Now I can use this once per turn. This is once per short rest. And the rest, okay, this is once per short rest. And the other 2 we can use as often as we want. Okay, what else do we have here? Shield of Thralls. Conjure a volatile shield around yourself or an ally, granting the target 10 temporary hit points. Okay, lasts until long rest. And only have temporary hit points from one source. Fair. Perilous Stakes. 2 to 16 healing. Invest a creature with power that heals it when it attacks, but also makes it vulnerable to all damage. Okay, lasts 3 turns. Stage Fright. Your targets have disadvantage on attack rolls and take 2 to 12 psychic damage each time they miss. Wow, okay. Targets overcome their stage fright early when they succeed in an attack roll, otherwise it lasts 3 turns. Ability Drain. Once per turn when you make an attack roll, the attack reduces the target's corresponding ability by 1. The ability that is used is the same as the one used to make the attack roll. Oh, sorry, the ability is reduced, sorry. For melee weapons, this is usually strength, for ranged, usually dexterity, and for spells, usually your spellcasting ability. Interesting. Luck of the Far Realms. Once per long rest, you can change a successful attack roll against a foe into a critical hit. Not bad. Charm. Channel the dark allure of the tadpole to charm an enemy that attacks you, preventing them from attacking you until their next turn. So that's a reaction, alright. Displace. Creatures suffering falling damage because of your actions take an additional 1 to 8 psychic damage. Oh, that is something I do a fair bit of. Or used to, at least. Repulsor. 2 to 12 damage. Push anything and anyone back 6 meters. On save, targets still take half damage, alright. Cull the Weak. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved illithid powers, it dies, and all nearby creatures take 1 to 4 psychic damage. What? How many can you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So hypothetically, if I have all these, there's also these locked ones, right? But let's say I have all these, 15. If I bring somebody down to 15 HP or fewer, they die immediately, and everybody nearby takes damage too. Christ. Psionic Backlash. When an enemy within 9 meters casts a spell, you can use your reaction to inflict 1d4 psychic damage to the caster per the spell's level. Wow, okay. And that's Shield of Thralls again. These are all locked, so we can't see what they are. Now, are they the same for everybody?
What the next move is.
Shadowheart does not want to use Mind Flare parasites.
Sharp as ever.
Neither does Will. But Astarion does. Interesting.
Is that blood?
Interesting.
No, never mind.
I don't know how I feel about the decision that I just made there. One I have to live with. Still don't know how I feel about it. Alright, let's take a look at our inventory really quickly, because some of us are encumbered right now. Again, leveling up I'll deal with later. This hide armor can... Oh, hang on. I could use it. Hang on. Beâr. AC of 14, so it's better. Our AC bonus from Dexterity is limited to 2 already. We would gain Ambusher, we'd gain Balance. We already have Balance. The difference is between Nature and Ambusher, and I think I'd rather have Nature. Again, it's 1 less AC, but it's more in character, I think, to have that +1 to Nature. Hedge Wanderer armor just feels right, you know? Okay, so this hide armor +2. You don't use medium armor, do you? You use light armor. You use light armor as well. So I almost wonder if I should add this to my wares and I can sell it at some point. Rare medium armor. I'm just going to sell it for money. Let's pass it over to Will for the time being, for safekeeping, let's call it. So now we're not encumbered anymore. Okay, good stuff. How am I so encumbered? What am I carrying? Just a lot of little stuff that's adding up? Got these slave mines as well. Like, what's their value? Let's send these to camp. We're not carrying them everywhere. Because, like, see, that makes a difference. That does make a difference. Infernal Iron. Surely that has some value. Smoke powder bombs. I should remember to use them. Mud mephit wings. Like, maybe I should take all these alchemy things back to camp. Not just carrying them with me everywhere. That gives us enough wiggle room. Shadowheart, what are you carrying? You've got Sparky Points. Not super heavy. Either is Cyanide. I guess you're carrying 2 barrels, right? That's what you're carrying. That'll do the trick. Sure. Okay. So you stay just under encumbrance there. And over here, you're fine. So what is this? Music box. Nah, you're fine. It's light. I thought it was a whole chest. Okay, we're good. No one's encumbered anymore. We've investigated all the bodies out over here, so let's finally, after all this time, check out this chest. I gotta think about these illithid powers. I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. I don't know how I feel about finally succumbing to the temptation there. I don't know. I wonder what's up over here. Well, we'll explore that later. We've got a lot to investigate now. Iron ears, pouches, backpacks, caravan strongbox. Hopefully we can get into it.
That's a curious little chest. I wonder what's inside.
Did we really need to succeed on a perception check to find that? We got some alchemist fire. Let's go ahead and pick that up. We got a lot of alchemist fire, actually. I should start using it more. Clearly it causes fire, as we saw. It was used on us just this like last battle, so consider my options here. Pick this up. Go ahead and pop you into camp, camp, all of you. I assume they're safe. I assume they're not poisoned. What's in this pouch? More food, sure. Send it all to camp. Pick up the water, though. That's definitely going to come in handy. What else is there to explore? There is a lot up over here. A lot up over here as well, I think. Bunch of trunks, barrels, heavy crossbow. Okay, let's make our way up. Let's go. We'll come to the caravan in a bit. Jump up. Let's go. Don't understand why I'm getting so much such choppy frames at times. But either way, the heavy crossbow might be good for Astarion. We have a bunch of other stuff here as well. I don't think this will be worth it. Rotten mushroom. Bowls. Nah, not interested. Heavy crossbow though. Astarion.
Blade close.
Grab that, please.
What's this?
Take a look at our options here. Heavy crossbow, 4 to 13 damage versus the 5 to 12 on our light crossbow +1. Now we're not proficient with heavy crossbows. It's important to note. Brace or piercing shot. All right. Well, we'll keep that on us for the time being. Might eventually sell it or something. By the time we're able to actually use it, we might not even Like, we might have surpassed it already with what we found. But, wouldn't mind holding on to it for the time being. Frostkiss Ale to camp. Blackstaff to camp. Alright, cool. That's all that done. Yeah, Astarion has this as well. Did I miss that when I was moving Astarion around? Or did he accept these powers at the same time as Beâr? I don't know, but it's all good. We have a lot more down over here. This is not where we came from, for sure. There is a lot over here. All right, let's start with this caravan strongbox where we have to pick the lock. Let's go. Quick save, just in case this is booby trapped or something goes sideways and we all die. Don't want to have to go through all that again, right? So let's wait until quick save succeeds. And after a very long time, finally, let's open this up. We might not need to pick it. We might have the key. We do not have the key. Lockpick. Why wouldn't you just gray that out? DC of 20, really? Alright, well, let's go ahead and get that guidance. Sleight of hand expertise, sleight of hand proficiency, dexterity. Yeah, we got a lot of... Ooh, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it, because this is... It's not easy. Let's go for it. Case in point. So close. So very close. We will use an inspiration for this. Or we could use one of our 20 thieves' tools. Sure, try again. Go for it. Come on. God damn it. If we'd rolled a 4, we'd be fine there. But of course, we didn't. Okay, can I use thieves' tools again? Yes, try again. And this is where dice rolls kind of become like, is there a limit to how many thieves' tools I can use per lock? Because otherwise I just keep re-rolling until I eventually succeeded, right? Anyway, we're in. Show me what you got. Scroll of Web, 62 gold, and an iron flask. A flask that can hold friends and foes, likely to make the former the latter. Interesting. Use it with an action, but is it a one-time use only kind of a thing? It's a flask. I was wondering, I was like, really? A scroll of web and some gold? That's not nearly interesting enough for all the effort that's been put into this, but the iron flask, now this is interesting. And definitely something Astarion would consider keeping for himself. Alright, okay, interesting. Let's go looking around. See what else there is to take. Another heavy crossbow. Pick up an add to wares, sure. Sell at least one of them when the opportunity presents itself. Bunch of crates here, wooden barrel. I don't need to pick up every single bit of wine I find. Take the gold though, and I'll take the potions of healing. This backpack, another potion of healing. Just the act of right-clicking and sending to somebody an individual gold piece. Trap there. Let's go ahead and disarm that, please. Can I disarm? Oh, I can't reach, I guess. Alright. Hop on over. And then disarm. Go ahead and get the guidance. Might as well. No reason not to use it. Good stuff. Have you been disarmed? I succeeded. Okay, pick lock. Got the guidance already? Yep, roll. Nice and easy. What do you got for me? Reason's Grasp, ever vigilant. When the wearer chooses to end their rage, they gain 15 temporary hit points. Jesus. All right, let's grab that. Gale needs magical stuff, right? So even if I'm not going to use it, it's good to have. Potion of Invisibility, definitely something that Astarion would like. The gold can go to Beâr. Holy Water, that should go to Shadowheart. I think it goes without saying. All right, cool. Not a bad haul. More booze here, it looks like.
It is, as they say, empty.
Cool. Cool. Jump down. Yeah, won't take too much damage. Well, it won't take any damage over there, so fine by me. Let's make our way over. Nothing down here, just a chasm. Same thing here. Alright. Well, let's move down this way. See what else they were packing, literally. The jump we'll have to make, but that shouldn't be a problem. Over we go. Light this torch up, sure. Some water. Don't mind if I do. Learn my lesson. Learn my lesson. That is a fire wine barrel. Didn't want to attack that. Another fire wine barrel. More. That's a wooden barrel. Let's go. Don't want that. I'm good. Lots of fire wine barrels here. Oh crap! You know what? That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Kind of sets this entire place up to be set alight. I'm glad that this torch is all the way up over here, because that could have been death for all of us. That could have been a TPK. Couple fire wine barrels down over here that are okay. Where does this take us, though? Where does this take us? Pops us out right next to Karlach, I guess. But I don't want to engage with that just quite yet. There's some other stuff I want to explore first. Alright, let's pull up over here. Let's investigate this backpack. I got a couple things I need to do.
Rummage.
I got a couple things I need to do. First of all, take a look at this backpack. Send that to Beâr. Alright, cool. Next, let's head to camp. Let's get a long night's rest. And let's investigate... where'd it go? No, didn't want to... Don't. Oh, don't bug out on me, game. It's not. Don't you dare. I have no idea how to back out of this. And I can't quick save or anything, so... Can't cancel. Can't create. Oh. Thank God. I was starting to panic there. Quests! That was very concerning. Where did... Find the missing shipment. Rugen thanked us and invited us to meet his associates. To enter the hideout, we need to use the password Little Serpent Long Shadow. Oh, I see. So the suggestion... Well, that wasn't very clear. It wasn't very clear at all that it was about taking it to its owner. Or that there was a seal on it, or... Like, okay, look. I understand consequences of actions, but you can't throw consequences at a player without telling them all the information. I picked a lock. I didn't break a seal. If it had been marked as, like, you know, sealed separately, it would be something like, oh yeah, there's a wax seal or something on it. Or, okay, well, fine, maybe the seal was inside. No one said anything, though, which is kind of weird. No one spotted it, also kind of weird. That's what the perception check should have been. That, hey, this chest is different. It's not just a regular... Anyway, whatever. It's fine, but I was very much intending to go and check out the owner, I guess, the hideout, but now the hideout's not on the map anymore. That's what was throwing me off, was because there was a marker, what, over here, somewhere up over here that I was planning on re-investigating. I can get rid of this thing, delete that. Actually, I mean to place that. So, okay, no point in coming back over here. Fair enough. Because the two men died but left behind a valuable chest. We could try and find its owner, or just open it and take what's inside. We decided to open it and take what's inside. I don't recall a pop-up about the missing shipment either. Maybe there was one. Maybe I missed it. That's fine. That's on me. Very possible. But we broke the seal on the chest. No point in returning it to the owner now. Guess it's ours. Can I still find the owner? Are they still there? Maybe. Worth checking. Even if we can't push forward with the quest, maybe there's someone to talk to, maybe there's some stuff to be had. I don't know. Let's go to camp. Let's get a long night's rest, because everyone's hurt. We've used up a lot of spell slots. We could definitely, you know, use the rest, and then we'll see if there's anything to investigate by Joaquin's rest still, because there is a fast travel point there, so it's not too bad.
Just be quick.
No, not you. I mean, sure, Asterion too, perhaps, but
wish
Beâr.
to live in more interesting
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm keeping very well, buddy. Can't not pet him. Didn't pet him at the beginning of this episode, so I gotta make up for it now, right? But yeah, with long rest, hopefully there'll be some story progression. Especially now that we've accepted these illithid powers, I guess. We haven't used them yet, so we haven't fully accepted them, but we're on the precipice. We'll see how that goes, but yes. End the day, take a night's rest, and heal up, get our spell slots back. See what the world has to offer. No one wants anything from me? No exclamation marks. It's been pointed out that sometimes I should speak to people even when they don't have exclamation marks over their heads. Fair enough. I think when there are particularly important moments, I would do that. such as after those dreams we've been having. Perhaps now is one such moment, but first let's get some rest in case things go sideways, eh? Go to bed. Auto select takes us right up to 40. Love it. Don't make me mess around if I don't have to. Thank you very much. Full rest. Let's go. Yes! I'm so pleased.
Blood hurts.
What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong? Get out of here. Go. Attack. Leave. No. You're hurt. Let me see. Shadowheart's right there, so please cast that guidance. I need it because I got -1 to my charisma. You're hurt. Let me see. DC of 5. Well, I can't get guidance, unfortunately, so hopefully we'll hit our mark here. Don't screw me, game. Okay, good. I was very worried there. Good stuff, good stuff.
Look. Cut.
I can use my medicine. Hold still. I'll make it better. It's barely a scratch. You'll be fine. No, it's going to get infected and it's going to die. Or survival. Come here. I'll clean it for you. I think... Well, do I go with survival that I have a higher chance of succeeding? Or do I go with medicine where I have a lower chance of succeeding, but I'll probably make it better? Like, actually make it better as opposed to just clean it and then let it get dirty again and infect it and God knows what, right? I feel like medicine makes more sense. Oh, I feel like I'm going to get punished for making the wrong call here, even if I succeed on my rolls. Look how cute he is. Sure. Hold still. I'll make it better. Sure, let's go for it. Still no guidance, eh? DC of 5, so... I shouldn't say anything. Nice. Okay, good. Good. Let's go.
As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
Good. No hurt.
Excellent. How did this happen?
Teeth. Claws. Bigger.
You fought something bigger than you? Why?
Strong. Fight. Win.
Okay. Did you kill any? God's not even fully grown and you're already trouble? Oh, he's not trouble. He's just being cute. Take on something closer to your own size next time. I don't know how to keep this thing alive, but also liking me. Like, I'm proud of you, champ, but please don't die. Take on something closer to your own size next time. Who am I to say that? Who am I to say that? I'm literally a dwarf taking on gnolls and about to take on a dragon in the near future and all kinds of things. So, you know what? Did you kill any? Maybe it's a little hero owlbear cub.
Kill? No.
Aww.
Strong. Show you.
The little beast's quite charming once you get accustomed to the smell of rotting flesh.
Shadowheart, stop antagonizing our lovely little owlbear cub. Did he? No, there he is. Is he staying? He's staying. He's staying, isn't he?
How much farther can I go?
I think he's staying. I have speak with animals, which is why I was able to speak with it. Hey, buddy.
Home.
Yes. Yes, home. Yes. Shadowheart approves of all people.
Nice. No bite.
I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. I assume the owlbear cub has joined us now. Very well. I can sleep happy. Yeah, alright.
Friend. Nice. No bite.
Okay, I was wondering if it would change, because it felt like we didn't actually pet her the first time. Bedtime it is, folks. Bedtime it is. We can sleep happy. Where's Scratch? How does Scratch feel about this? Hang on, where is Scratch, actually? Buddy? Hey. Whoa, hello. Hang on. Don't tell me you can only have one. But I don't see Scratch. Maybe Scratch is only around during the day? I don't... That makes me nervous. Okay, well now I guess I get to go to bed a little nervous. But to bed I go. Alright, so yeah, Scratch is around during the day. But so is the owlbear cub. Cool. Scratch, well, I can't really talk to you until I pop speak with animals. Let's get that going. see if Scratch has any opinions here. Probably
Hope you're
not.
keeping well, friend.
No opinions. All right, fair enough. I mean, it is another addition to the camp, right? Might have some feelings about that, but I guess not. All right, we're done here. We can head back to Joaquin's rest or whatever. But first, I think we should have some conversations, just in case there are conversations to be had.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
I didn't, but since you're offering, you don't have to tell me anything you don't want to.
I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power.
How are you turned? Did he attack you?
Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate.
Okay. Not a good master, I take it.
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find.
You're free now, enjoy that freedom. Quite the sob story, but what's your point? Oh, we could go with that. That sounds terrible, I'm so sorry. Because if I feel like if I say you're free now, enjoy that freedom, he'll be like, there's monster hunters chasing me. I don't think I'm free, you know, and he wouldn't be wrong. So that sounds terrible. I'm so sorry. Not that does much either.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
I'll watch your back, don't worry.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
I think so, yeah. Done for now. Speak to Will real quick.
Gone gods. Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself.
Yeah, see, I didn't... The last time we had the opportunity to consume a tadpole, it was a lot more explicit, and I guess it just slipped my mind exactly what we were about to do, but sorry, Will. What do you think of the illicit potential the Dream Visitor spoke of?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Oh man, you've seen how dangerous these absolute cultists are. We need the extra help. I don't think I agree. Just look at me, how potent I'm becoming. Think of what we could accomplish together. Yeah, that leans into this power-hungry fantasy that I'm very much not. We faced untold dangers, Will. Shouldn't we seize every possible advantage? Is that closer? So basically I can persuade somebody to unlock their tab, I guess, so we can give them illicit powers as well. Let's move on to other matters.
All right. Anything more we should discuss?
No. Hopefully I haven't closed that gate completely, but I'm not going to force Will or Shadowheart to do something they don't want to do. But on that note, let's talk to Shadowheart here and see what's up.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
Yeah, I'm having some regrets, I'll be honest. I'll leave it at that. She seems plenty upset. I'm not going to try and convince her, obviously. Oh, it was just curiosity, man. That's what it was at its core, wasn't it? Beâr's infinite curiosity. That's what it was. All right, let's go in. Let's dip our weapons and let's get ready for the day's action.
No time to dally.
Shadowheart,
No
let's come
time
through,
to
please.
waste.
Wish they would walk a little bit faster. Come on, let's go.
This'll give me an edge.
Ah, didn't know I could give that command from range.
Sharp as ever.
Will, you're up next. Dip. Down over here, please. Yeah, I can't give it from
Heading
range.
out.
Fair enough. Just got lucky with Shadowheart, I guess. Dip.
A good trick.
You coming? Yeah, you are. Right. Starion. I can't switch characters until
What now?
one has done their actions,
Let's
right?
move.
I was trying to hurry this along. You've got yours dipped in toxin. You've got yours. Shadowheart's got hers. Head down to here. Dip your crossbow. And dip your daggers. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and make our way over to Joaquin's Rest. See if there's anything to investigate here. And if not, then we make our way over to... What was it? Karlach, was it? Joaquin's Rest. Pull up this way. I doubt there's anything to investigate here.
Breathing, despite everything.
This fire is still kind of like... It's not raging anymore, but... Still exists. Still there. Still gotta be more careful than that. I thought I was being careful. That's okay. That's not that bad. Are you guys seriously... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. So yeah, this is where I think the person was supposed to be waiting for us. Explains the vagabond clothes, I suppose. Vagabond? 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 Well, let's check the hatch again. Let's check the hatch again. I feel like this is where we would have been taken had we come for a conversation, because this looks like a hideout, right? That makes sense. This looks like a hideout. I'm not sure about this draft. I assume it's just this hole above us. All right, nothing's changed over here. It looks like, so let's make our way back out, and let's make our way over to our target. One of the last few quests in this area, if I'm not mistaken, right? I wonder if things would have played out differently had we spoken to that person. He might have been the associate that we needed to talk to. I want to check this wooden trunk out because it's kind of highlighted in gold. And it's nearby. Nothing worthwhile. Let's go. Get out of here. Is there anywhere closer to here? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we just need to kind of walk over. Alright. Fair enough. Way over. Fire's almost done. We do also want to investigate. There's some spots to investigate where we had that massive fight still. Check some of that stuff out. Don't jump right into the fire. Keep going. Let's keep going. There's this ladder over here, but we don't need that. That's, I guess, if we wanted to use the high ground and... Well, there's no battle over here, though. Maybe you could get into a fight. Maybe there is a fight that could be had, but we didn't. Don't close the doors. Let's keep going. This is the fight we'd already fought a while ago. We went up this way, I believe it was. There's some stuff left unexplored, if I'm not mistaken, like up over there. We've gone through the cave. We've looked at that. Yeah, keep moving. Dead hyenas. I don't need more hyena ears. I got plenty. Up over here. Yeah, this is what I wanted to explore. Viscera up there as well. I don't know if there's anything worth exploring there, but we'll check it out, I suppose. Your hands dirty. And let's head up top. Oh, I guess there's nothing here. Because the camera wasn't letting us see, so I was curious. Alright, fair enough. Nothing here. There's a little town-looking thing over here. I wonder if that's worth investigating. But that is probably where Karlach awaits us. Somewhere in the area, at least. We'll find out next time. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this session. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, makes a very big difference in letting me know what people are enjoying on the channel, letting me know what I should do more or less of, and, as I always say, how I should go about doing it. With that said, as always, a massive thanks goes out to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And, of course, a big ol' thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.